Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. And for today, a couple trades that we did. One was TWLO and a small position here, but the idea is that obviously you got a big move today, but you also got high volume and you have incredibly high short interest. And when you get something like this with big volume that just essentially goes straight up and closes out at its highs of the day, is the potential for a gap up run the next day. And so the idea with this, we could buy this at 450. We've got an order to sell it at $9 on some options that are 9 days out and see if this thing can continue. And so that's something that can be a lot of fun. And you can see what I mean here, where first of all we had a squeeze. You can see the very, very high volume here and just that potential explosion. And you can see here it's designated as hard to borrow, and it's just because there's so many shares short now. It's like there's none left to short, or it's difficult to short more. And when you get a situation like that, then all of a sudden, if everybody who's short starts getting nervous, well, guess what? Then you got a lot of buyers. So you got buyers who are buying it to buy the dip, and you got other buyers who are buying it because they want to take profits on their shorts. And at the end of the day, you got a lot of buyers. Those can be some fun trades. So that was texted out today, and we're going to follow up with it tomorrow. And the other one I like here has been CMG, where you had just kind of this, it looked like the end of the world, and now you've been grinding, and you can see you got this nice little ascending wedge here. You got to squeeze. I'm looking for a move up to 398 and then potentially 407. So on this, we're giving it a little bit more time, 16 days out. And for these options here, we got sell orders, I believe, at $24, and then we'd let the 412 halves try to run a little bit more. And then for NVIDIA continues to act great. At this point, it's just trading sideways. So we've taken the profit on our long calls, and now we're just kind of holding our put credit spreads. And so we did place an order today, and this is something where if you guys are newer to Thinkorswim, what you can do is if you place an order to buy back the short side of your spread, just the short side, not the entire, for a nickel, okay, it's a commission-free trade. So we've got an order right now to buy back the short side at a nickel. And barring any collapse tomorrow, if it's downgraded and it drops 10 points, that obviously is not going to happen. If it opens up flat tomorrow, the theta decay should just drop right into our account. In terms of the market itself, very quiet day, and I'm expecting volume to continue to dry up. Keep in mind that the markets are closed on Monday, okay? So we've got a 3-day weekend coming up, and then a short trading week, and then the last trading day of the year will be on Friday, December 30th, and that's actually the day I'm looking forward to the most. So the reason I love the last trading day of the year is that there are some very, very specific, extremely predictable things that happen. And as a trader, if you understand what those are and you've done them over and over and over again, you know how to find them, you know how to scan for them, you know how to play them, it's a nice, fun, kind of easy day in the markets. And so if you go to simplertrading.com/harvest, this will take you to a sign-up page where you can join me for a class on December 30th. You can escape your relatives if you need to. And we will be doing live trades. You can go through all these bullet points here to kind of understand what's going on. A small investment, and it's one of those where, of course, the goal is that during the class we make back the investment times a multiple. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun to kind of wrap fun way to wrap the year up together. The class will be all day. Most of the tax loss selling candidates happen. There's a period of time between about 11 and noon, and then during the last hour, and then in between that we'll be doing other trades as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. Usually these are extremely profitable, which is great. And then I'll also talk through how you flip those out into the new year. All right, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you at the next update.